Venezuela issue, US intervention and the international law. A critical question. Hello, everyone. Recent claims, including both circulating both in social media and mainstream media, suggest that Venezuela President Nicolas Maduro has been removed from power by the Trump administration, with the United States now declaring that they are going to stay in Venezuela, run the affairs, including the economic affair, until there is a stable transition of power. According to these claims, the US has been present in the region for nearly 3 months, warning President Maduro to step down, but he refused. Why did he refuse? It is alleged that Maduro ignored these warnings, possibly relying on assurance from foreign alliances such as China and Russia that the United States would not intervene militarily. If true, event appears to have taken a different turn now. This situation has prompted many people to reflect on past cases in which leaders who depended heavily on China or Russia were eventually removed from power with US intervention. Commonly cited example, Muammar Gaddafi of Libya. We all know the story. Saddam Hussein of Iraq. We know the story as well. Bashar al-Assad of Syria, now in Russia. We know what led to that. Let's not forget the recent clash between Israel and Iran. Iran was abandoned by Russia. Now President Maduro of Venezuela. For many observers, particularly leaders in Africa and part of the global south, this raised serious strategic question. Is relying on Russia and China sufficient to deter US intervention? Or does this pattern suggest otherwise? Some see this as a warning not only to African nations, but also to other South American countries that US influence may prevail regardless of compelling global powers around. The key questions now are, the United States has indeed removed Venezuela's sitting president and assumed control over its economy or mineral resources. Is this legal? Is this permissible under the US Constitution? Does it comply with international law and the United Nations Charter, particularly regarding sovereignty and non-intervention? Another aspect that the world should be worried about right now. What if other superpowers, like China, for example, taking out the Taiwanese sitting president and take over the economy? What if Russia remove Ukraine president and take over their mineral resources? Whichever way we look at it, we are living in a very dangerous world right now. These are important questions that deserve serious, informed discussion. I'd like to hear your thoughts on this situation. Please share this video and join the conversation. Thank you for your beautiful time, and I hope to see you next time. Take care.